The outbreak of coronavirus is now undeniably a global crisis and
this is now
officially a pandemic.
The World Health Organization confirmed
the
today
coronavirus a global pandemic.
Coronavirus has been declared as a pandemic now.
It is a pandemic at this point.
It's confirmed. The coronavirus outbreak is now a
pandemic. The World Health
pandemic.
Organization has declared coronavirus a global pandemic with more than 118,000 cases across 114 countries.
Growing up, we heard stories all the time. Many stories based on truth, or carried through from centuries. We were told them before bed, on our TV screens, and even in school. We heard such tales of battles and plague, like learning about the Black Death in history, how huge populations of innocent people were wiped out, how many people suffered. But not once did it cross our minds that such a tale would be true in the 21st century. The world changed in a blink of an eye. Schools closed, shops and restaurants closed, the entire world closed. Skies and roads fell silent. Nature was the only sound left. People stayed home, too afraid to go out. The thing that kept people going was hope. Hope that this tale would be over soon. Hope that loved ones are okay. We believed we needed the hope to survive. But hope can be dangerous. As we anticipated that we were coming to the end of the story was only just coming to its climax. The end was near. Lockdown was to be lifted. The end was not near. Being so close to the end only made the tale more devastating. People felt safe, started leaving their houses, started gathering. There was hope of a vaccine. The smartest minds on Earth were immersed to find a cure. Governments threw billions at it. This was the one chance we had to save humanity. It looked likely, but just as they were closing in, a second wave emerged. And this time, before anybody could act, things drastically worsened. The virus became smarter, started mutating in different ways across the world. It began to survive on surfaces for longer, spread quicker, and became more destructive. Now, not even the healthiest person in the world could survive it. It didn't prey on the vulnerable, it preyed on anyone. After that, there was no turning back. Hope turned into fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of this monstrosity that we could not see, could not fight. This is when humanity began to fall. The battle to survive became every man for themselves.
This evening, I want to serve notice to the British people. This will be my last address to the nation. Anyone listening, I urge you, at this moment of national emergency, to stay at home and to save yourself. Thank you.
It is now the year 2029. I've not left my house for 8 years. Food is now delivered by automated drone to those of us who are left. The announcement stopped about 3 years ago. No one knows who is still alive, if anyone. Am I the last one? Will anyone survive this tale? All I know is that when this book is closed, it should be opened again. This story remembered, to learn from, so the new generation understands that the world should not be taken for granted. We are not in control. Nature is. It always has been. We began to destroy this land, and nature fought back. Survival of the fittest. This is the battle humanity lost. You cannot fight nature. If I'm not left to tell this story myself, whoever is listening right now, please retell this tale and know that this can happen to you, even if it seems so unlikely. We did not listen to the tales told before us, so please learn from this one, retell this story, and look after the world you stand on.